Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? Welcome to the After Hour Invitational. I'm your host, Rob Blue, man. We're very excited to get this started this year. This is our third annual After Hour Invitational. It's been an amazing journey. We're excited to be back this year with many more announcements, many more kind of new additions to our invitational. So we're excited about that. It's June 15th to the 16th at the Reggie Lewis Center. We have the top youth teams going against each other, and then we have a new thing that we're doing, the All-Star Division. So instead of having two teams, we're going to have four teams. So we have four captains here ready to get their draft picks on, ready to get their GM skills together. So we're very excited about that. Bear with us. We're going to have a fun time tonight. We're going to figure out who's going to be on which team. We're also going to figure out who's going to be the coaches of each team. All right. So without further ado, we're going to get started. I'm going to bring Tariq in. We'll have a little discussion, and then we'll go ahead and get these captains ready to go. All right. So, Tariq, what's going on?
What's going on?
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. They're excited, man. The people are here. They're excited. They're ready to see who's going to be on which teams. What is kind of your, little additions or comments about, this year and what you're excited about?
No, I'll be real with you. Just the engagement across the board, like people who aren't even playing, just being into it. Like, again, we did some questions trying to leading up to this about who people like, what people looking for. And there was like a lot of feedback. So again, I'm excited because I know a lot of the captains, they kind of know each other behind the scenes. There's been that competitive back and forth probably behind the scenes. So I want to wait for them to bring it, to this stage. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
All right, cool. So without further ado, we'll do some introductions. So we'll start with this young man. This young man had an amazing year. Seeing the foundation of him being a part of our first annual invitational as a youth, and now this being a two-time, all-star with our tournament. Very excited to have him city champion, state champion. Jalen, what's going on, brother?
What up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
How you feel, man? We're just gonna do a quick little interview for everyone real quick before we bring everyone on. How'd you feel about this year, man? You had a great, successful year. How did you feel about that?
I felt great, finally getting a state and city before I left, man. It took a long time, but it was all worth it, doing it with my father. It felt great, and doing it for the city, just doing it for the city, for my family. It was very amazing.
Now, it was dope to see because when we were coming up, Charlestown was a big powerhouse. So to be able to see, your father went there, that was an Auburn Modern, and be able to kind of build that own foundation there with his son and bring y'all back to that high level was a dope thing. Were you able to connect with any of the old Charlestown players? Did they reach back out to you? How was that connection with them?
Nah, it was amazing, especially like you said, my father, my cousin Paul Beckland, and Ridley Johnson. My uncle Derek Coleman, I definitely talked to them after the game, and they just gave me props for winning this cities and states. So it was really a great moment.
Cool. Well, stay with us. We're gonna bring another young man in who also had a phenomenal year. I was able to catch a few of his games this year as well. He is someone who used to be a teammate. Right?
Yeah.
And now he's at Nobles, doing an amazing job holding it down over there. 6'5" point guard. Lex, what's going on, bro?
What up? I'm not. I'm at Brooks.
I'm sorry, my fault. Forgive me. The green messed me up. Brooks. Apologies, Brooks. So talk to us about kind of how your season was being at Brooks, and how was kind of the difference from maybe playing, city ball to where you were playing at this year.
I give all my props to Coleman. He changed my life. The dude put in work ethic to us 110%. So I went in there and did what I had to do. Be on the prep level, it matured my game on so many levels, from making the pick and roll reads to getting downhill, just getting stronger. So yeah, it was a great transition. None but love to Charlestown. I'm so happy they won this year. Those are my guys. Those are my family members. So I'm excited for them. And I was excited for this year. I had a big year winning the Brooks, and we really got to the semifinal, lost by 2 to game winner. So that was
Mhm.
tough, but great year overall.
It seemed like you guys got a young team. Like this is the team that you can grow with. Like I've seen a lot of the guys, like they really, even though you being new to the school, they really looked up to you and they really seen you as that leader on the floor. Like, how did that feel for you for being someone that's new there, but people kind of trusting your game?
From day one, I stepped on campus. They trusted me. Timmy Mulvey, I give my props to him every day. He changed my perspective on the game of basketball, and from day one, he told me we're gonna collide and we're gonna be a great teammates, and you're the best player on the team, so lead us and just be a good guy. So, him coming to me as the starter last year, starting point guard, and really bringing that mature level really brought me and really opened my eyes to really like, yo, I can really lead this team and we can have a good thing going. But I've been telling everybody that next year we're better than we were last year.
Yeah.
We're not losing anyone. We're losing 2 seniors, 3 seniors, but
Hmm.
big losses, huge losses. But we're bringing in 2 really good guys, and we're just gonna get better. Obviously me getting better,
Hmm.
Chocon getting better, Emerson getting better. So it really we're really just gonna excel like overly next year, and I'm excited to get the Class B championship next year for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna be tuned in. You know that.
For
So
sure, for
we got
sure.
we got another young man. He was a captain last year. They actually won the game last year with a fantastic last minute finish. Reasons prep starting point guard. My guy John, what's going on, bro?
It's good. Can you
How you
see me? It's
doing?
all good?
Yep.
Yep, you all good. You all good. So how can you just explain how'd your season go? Being your last year, having a fantastic season. How was this year for you?
Um, it was quite interesting. We had a lot of younger guys, so I was like mentoring them, trying to teach them the ropes, like the do's and don'ts. But honestly, it was a fun ride. We had a lot of tough games, a lot of lessons learned, and I really just enjoyed it overall, and had some great teammates to do it with.
Now, what are you looking forward to? A lot of people, highly respect for your game. You're a great, quarterback on the floor, someone that's very high intelligence with basketball and a big basketball IQ. What are you kind of looking for in the next level of basketball? Anything you're looking to add to the game? Anything that you want to take with you from your game moving forward? Like, just tell us a little bit about this, exciting next chapter for you.
Um, Honestly, I'm just looking forward to building like a stable relationship with whatever school I go to in terms of like the head coach,
Mm-hmm.
and just having him on the same plan I'm trying to be on. Um, and in terms of like basketball wise, I think just adding um, maybe a little bit more like pace in my game,
Mm-hmm.
being able to slow it down just a little bit more to make better reads and just have overall like more control.
Yeah. No, definitely, we love your game. I feel like you, like I said, control the floor very well. You find your teammates, but you know how to get on the open floor. So just keep on that. And I think it's a smart thing that you said, an important thing that you said. It's not always about the school, it's about the relationship. Because sometimes, you may go to a school and you not have that understanding relationship with your coach. So they can't play the, style of game that you're similar to playing. So I think that's a key thing that you said. And a lot of people that, we had in this tournament and now in college has been in situations where it maybe didn't work out their first stop and they found that right spot that works for them. So we definitely appreciate you for having you again this year. We're excited to have you. We know it's going to be a very fun game. We're going to bring our last but not least captain in, who was a co-captain with you last year, who did a fantastic job. My boy shoots from lights out, shoots from any range. Welby, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, y'all? Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. How you doing today?
Oh, wait, the audio cut out. All right, we're all good.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, T. I know you had a question for him.
Okay. No, I mean, I didn't want to jump right into it, but based off of last year, how last year went, again, I'm glad to have you back. I'd say that again, but based off how last year went, yeah, no, appreciate it. Again, coach, player, we took a rough one last year, man. So I just wanted to see what your energy was like coming into this year, the All-Star game this year, and what you feeling like.
Oh, my energy is just revenge season. You know how it was a pretty close game last year. We're just trying to come back, do what we can, build a good, solid team so we can actually like win this thing this year. Because it was a close one last year. It was only by like 2. I think
Yeah, it's like 2 points. Before we get into that, because I want to have the group chime in. I see John back there laughing. I know he got a couple things to say about that. So let's just talk about your season. Your senior year season. I was able to, watch a couple of your games. How did you feel about this season? How did it go for you?
it was very nice because I felt like I got to grow on a mature level. This was my second year being a captain on the team, and I was led with my guy Gabe, fellow senior. We led them to a 16-11 season. So I feel like just on like I was able to lead the younger team because we had a lot of younger guys, upcoming freshmen, upcoming sophomores. More than there was only like one junior on the team, so it was a pretty young team, and we was able to lead them to the championship this year. Give them a taste of like how that championship vibe feels. We lost by 3 points, but it's like I'm glad that they got that experience because now I feel like they'll be more comfortable going into the future and actually bring a banner back. But I really like this season, the experiences that it gave me, and a lot of achievements.
That's good. That's good. Last question before we get to the group. What are you looking forward to next year? You're a senior. You're 1,000-point scorer. Congratulations on that. What are you looking forward to for your next chapter of basketball? Summertime's when you put that work in to add to your game. So what are you looking to add to your game, and what are you looking forward to reaching that next step of basketball?
So I'm definitely gonna play at the next level, and I'm still deciding. I'm still making my decision. Be coming soon, but playing at the next level, I'm definitely taking this summer to get ready for that next level. Whether that's putting on some more weight, my body, just getting at that college level shape, and then sharpening my skills so I'm ready for that next level competition.
Cool. All right, we're not gonna wait too much longer. We just wanted to, talk to you guys about your last season. So we're gonna bring everyone on. We're gonna talk a little bit about this year's game, and then we'll get into the draft. Lex, let me know if you're good too. I know your camera's off. So John, I'm getting straight to it. He said it. What was you laughing at, man? You said it came down to the last second. What was you laughing at? What was so funny?
I was laughing. He was like, revenge season. I'm like, bro, y'all not winning, bro. That's dead.
So last year was a very, very close game. We had a lot of talent, but now we're adding 4 teams. So with this year, we're gonna have, 4 captains pick your team. The two games on Saturday. The winners of those games playing a championship. So this is a very, interesting.
More competitive.
Go ahead. What you gonna say?
It's more competitive.
More competitive and a lot more odds that's going to be on it too. So, what are you guys looking for this year's game?
You asking all of us?
All of us, everybody.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm bringing my wizard talent now. That's all I'm gonna know. So you better get it right. I ain't gonna lie. We killing the super seniors, all that. It's time to get right, bro.
Super seniors,
Super seniors is so crazy.
All right, John, real quick. That's the second shot he sent you. You wasn't here earlier. Y'all gonna have to match up, man. What's up?
Nah, that's my dog. I'm trying.
Nah, I know. I'm
playing
messing
him
with you.
first.
I don't know. We gotta figure that out. So let's Terry, let's get right into it. I feel like we should be wasting any more time. So can you just explain the ping pong balls?
Yep. So what's gonna happen here is like everyone got their own color. So again, Welby's white, Lex is green, John, you're blue, and then Jalen's red. All right. So what we're gonna do here is, all right, we're just gonna spin this. Whoever the order of the ball, however it comes out, that's the order of the draft. All right. So everyone's cool?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's mix it up.
Hold on.
No more.
Right. So
this is rigged.
Yeah, you got the first pick last year.
Oh, I'm right.
What the number one? We're gonna do it again. So this is just for the first pick, and then we're gonna redo it for the second pick and the third pick. So for the first pick goes to Jalen. How you feeling?
Feeling good,
Okay.
First
You already have an idea who's gonna be a number one pick. I think I have an idea. Okay.
I already know.
Right. T, go ahead, throw the balls back in there. We'll figure out who's gonna be number 2.
Oh no, I got the order. So we got my bad. Jay's one.
Okay. We could do that too.
Jay's one. You got Welby, and then John, then Lex.
Okay, cool. All right, so it's 1 minute on the clock. I'm gonna take everyone out except for Jalen. Give him his 1 minute to choose, and then I'll bring bring the next on. So it should be Welby should be next, right?
That's hard.
All right. I'll be right back with y'all. All right. So for the number 1 overall pick in an all-star after hour draft, who do you select?
I'm gonna select Jalen Williams, my teammate.
It's a surprise. It's a surprise.
You know,
Yeah.
So
I just think it's the right choice. It's the right choice. You know,
I think it's the right choice. We got some of his highlights. You guys were an amazing duo. You guys were an amazing duo last year. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be dope to kind of see you guys takes the stage again. So okay, for that number 1 pick, we got Jalen. And then we're gonna take you off stage for 1 second. Welby, you got 60 seconds. So start figuring out who you want to pick, and then we'll bring you up in the next 5 seconds. So start thinking about who you want. But Tyreek, how you feel about that first pick?
No. I mean, I respect it. Again, one thing I like about Jay is he's smart, and so it's about chemistry. And I think he went with the pick that he gels with the most, and because again, he's trying to win. So I respect it.
Yeah, no, that's a respectable pick. Mm-hmm. All right, Welby, we're coming straight to you now. So hopefully you're ready. All right, here we go. Welby,
I'm ready. Right.
What's your first pick? Who do you select?
Yo, John, I'm sorry. My first pick.
Whoa!
Vincent Osazi.
No, I respect
Say it one more time. Sorry.
I'm gonna pick Vincent Osazi with my first pick.
Wow.
Yeah, he's over there, Matt. I know.
Wow. So the big fella from Reason Prep is selected by Welby. So we got a couple of his highlights here. That's an interesting pick, man. Interesting pick. John, we'll give you 60 seconds. Get ready. And get ready for your second pick.
Oh, right? The pick right before too? Oh, yeah.
That's kind of crazy. We're gonna bring you right back, Welby. Bring you right back.
Man.
T, how you feeling, man? How you feeling?
I play fantasy, man. So I'm saying like this: when the person you want gets picked right before you, that hurts a little bit more. But outside of that, smart pick. I think there's not that many, looking at the landscape of the draft, not to spoil nothing. There's not that many bigs, so he went with the advantage, especially as a shooter. Yeah.
How do you feel about them 2 bigs back to back?
Getting them off the board. It's you're going with talent. You got to go with talent. When you first pick, you got to go with the talent. So I respect it.
John,
yeah,
my fault. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Well, you good. That was it.
Nah, I like it so far. It's interesting. Well, we spiced it up real quick. All right, John, we coming to you, bro. Coming to you. So here we go. Let's see what John got for us. John, what's going on? He took your big man.
Damn, Welby, bro. Damn, dog. I dirty, bro. All right, I see how it is.
So for your first pick, who you got?
Let me look at this list real quick.
Yeah.
I gotta change the stuff around.
No, listen, that's how it go. That's why we gave you some time. That was an interesting one. I like that move, Welby. He said he's out for blood this year. He wasn't playing.
All right. I'm gonna take my boy Tavon Rhodes.
Oh, I like the pick.
Yeah.
Okay, Tavon Rhodes. Okay. Sounds good. Let's just get him up here real quick. Okay, so we got Tavon, some highlights. Listen, you got a scorer, a natural scorer that's on your squad. So I know you like to run the pace up. What was kind of your thought process of taking this pick?
Honestly, chemistry. Play with him a lot. He's a great kid. And shit, he could put the ball in the hoop. What else we need to do? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, so
that's a fact. Well, that's a great pick. You're on the clock, Lex. John, we're gonna bring you right back. You're on the clock, Lex. On the clock. You got 60 seconds. 60 seconds. T, talk to me.
You can't go wrong picking the leading points per game scorer, man. Like averaging 30 plus points a game. You can't go wrong with that pick. That's all I gotta say to that.
That's an amazing pick. Just to know how John likes to play. He's getting up and down on the court. He likes to find his players. And John's a big guy too. So you kind of got the big and small for every position, for every team so far. Let's see. Let's see what Lex got for us, man. Lex, you ready? Here we go. Lex, what's your first pick? Who you got?
I'm going with Amir Jenkins.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Hmm.
guard, though.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. I see what
Okay.
you. I see what
Okay.
you doing.
Wow. I didn't see that. Okay.
Mhm.
So we gotta understand why what made you choose that pick. I like it.
Kids the goods, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say, bro. It's
Yeah.
my dog. Kids the goods.
Yeah.
No
So now, real
words.
talk.
No.
Lex, break his game down to me real quick, because again, so someone that's
Uh,
watching not familiar, what made it
Um,
really made you? Yeah. What's up?
speedy guard transition.
Mhm.
Makes the right reads. Uh, gonna fry you like no one stay in front of him. Defender,
mm,
competitor, dog. One of them ones. That's about it. That's
Okay.
all it is.
All right.
One of them
Respect
ones.
it.
He's one of them ones.
I
Nice
love it.
resume.
You guys might be GMs in the future, man. I like what you guys are doing. I like what you
Yeah.
guys are doing. John, Jalen, it's on you. Lex, we're gonna bring you right back. We'll give you 60 seconds, Jalen, to get your stuff right. Tyreek, talk to me. How you feeling?
So I'll be real candid. Again, I'm not familiar with Ball and Worcester, so again, I've been hearing the name a lot, but I just been through this, learning a lot more about this homie. Like again, hearing a lot of good things. So that's why I wanted to ask Lex, like what made him really make that pick? Because again, I've heard great things, and for him to validate that, yeah, and again, I know how good Lex is already, so that may be a scary backcourt, but we'll see how that
No, I
goes.
think he's going with speed. Um, nah, bro, we can't. You be good though. All right, listen, Jalen, it's on you. On you. Here we go. I'm gonna bring you up right now. Uh, Lex is hilarious. What's going on, Jalen? With your second pick, who you got? Second pick. Second pick. I think you on mute. Yep. Yeah, we can't hear you.
Mm-mm.
Try to go out and come back in. Just leave. Just leave and come back in. Leave the chat and come back in. You want to text him?
Yeah. Yeah. So no, let's talk about the draft so far.
So
Again,
far, number one, we got Jalen and Jalen, the two Charlestown kids, right? Second, Welby and Vincent. Then we got who else we got next? John and Tavon. And then we got Lex with Amir. What you think? What's your thoughts?
So again, I feel like I've been saying a lot of positive things. So I'll play devil's advocate a little bit. I think, like I mentioned earlier, the first two teams being Jay and like having a big early in Welby, I think that may play into their favor, man. I don't know. We'll see how the rest of it plays out. But I think, again, somewhere down the line, I would want to match up with another big just to have that balance. I don't know if that may hurt those other teams, but we'll see.
Can we hear you, Jalen? Talk to us real quick.
Can y'all hear me?
Perfect, loud and clear.
All right, cool.
All right, who we got?
For my second pick. For my second pick, best freshman in Mass, Josiah Adamson.
Oh man, he trying to go crazy.
Josiah Adamson, my other brother.
Ooh.
Yo, y'all can't block on that video.
Hey, listen, we just provide the,
content, just providing the content. It's out there already.
Now it don't matter.
Yeah,
that's a great pick. What kind of went into you making that pick? You got a strong team so far.
So obviously Jalen, because my teammate, my backcourt, really have a lot of chemistry. Josiah, we used to play together, Expressions, C-Town. That's my brother. Both of them my brothers. So I feel like that's a really good pick. We all have a lot of chemistry, and we gonna win this whole thing. I'm telling you right now, we gonna win this whole thing.
You're doing a great job. All right, we gotta see what we got to say for that. We'll bring you right back, Jay. How you feeling, man? That's a strong pick right there. He took a freshman.
Two words, bro. Two words, bro.
Just to give a little context, my fault, bro. A little context. He was killing in our youth tournament last year, and now he's an all-star this year. So talk to us a little bit about that, T. What you feeling?
2 words. Coach's son. You could just homies drafting strategic. Like again, granted, these are talented dudes. I'm not trying to knock the talent.
Everyone,
but he's drafting dudes who he knows they just are in sync.
Yeah.
Again, to give you a little backstory, JoJo, they all played AAU together.
Yep.
Played high school ball together for a little bit. So Jalen knows what he's doing, and I respect it. But aside of that, the talent, yeah, he probably picked one of the more talented dudes still on the board. No, definitely. So I just calling it to see it.
Welby, we got Welby up next. Welby, we gave you more than enough time. Let's go. Let's see what you're talking.
Y'all can hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear, bro. Who you got? What's your second pick?
With my second pick in the after hour invitational, I'm gonna pick Jaden Roberts from Burke.
Ooh, okay. You going with another guard, Jaden Roberts from the Burke. I love the pick. T, how you feel? No, before I get to T, what kind of went into your decision to took Jaden? I'm sorry.
So I've been watching a couple Burke games. Been watching my boy Jay Sean out there too, and I mess with Jaden's game. I feel like picking Vincent first and then having me as like a shooter. I feel like it'll connect well on the court, and a couple of my other potential picks, it's all falling into place.
So you basically him handling the ball, you can play off the ball. You don't even got to play the point.
Exactly, and I know he could shoot too, so we can reverse that too. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. All right, we're gonna keep this thing rolling. Welby, we'll bring you back. T, what's going on? I love the pick. What you feel about it?
Nah, I mean, I see how Welby's trying to build his team. Like he touched on it, but it's like you got two shooters, got arguably the best rebounder in the draft. I see what he's doing, and I like what he said because I was thinking about it, but not really. I like what he said about how because of Jaden's versatility, he could play off ball too.
Yeah,
which
shooters
Welby's strength. So yeah, I rock with that.
Word. All right, John, it's on you. John. Here we go. Are you ready? Let me make sure John is ready. Here we go. John, who you got?
I'm gonna take Allen.
You said one more time. I couldn't really hear you.
Allen.
Okay, gonna big boy. Okay, yeah. So you got Allen from Brookline. Perfect. We'll bring you right back. Allen, you got Allen from Brookline. How you feel about that, T? That's a good pickup.
Real big. Because again, before that, he got
So the first pick he was Tavon.
Yeah, Tavon, and he got. So I like that because it counters what I was saying earlier about just balancing out that size, because So I think that's a real good pick. And then again, that's this dude from a little bit I see. He's a worker. He goes along with the scores because you can't have scores everywhere, even though he has the ability to score, but you got to have somebody that's doing other things. And I think, again, that's a good pick.
No, that's a really good pick. So, all right, Lex is on you. Hope you're ready. Turn your camera on when I know you're ready. Get into you next. So far, we got some really good picks. You guys been doing your homework. Lex coming to you right now. Here we go. Lex, who you got for your second pick?
I'm going with Tashawn Steele.
Ooh, Tashawn Steele. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, you ain't low. I see what you're doing.
I already told y'all in the front room, bro. I told y'all what's up. I told y'all how I'm coming.
So I'm gonna bring you. So what kind of went into this pick?
Chemistry. Someone that's going can guard these bigs that they're picking. Now, Welby took my pick though. I was about to pick up Jaden, but Welby took my pick. That's all right though. He's smooth.
Okay. We're gonna bring you right back. That's a great pick. T, how you feel about that? He brought two teammates on his team.
I'll be real with you, and then Lex, I ain't saying this to insult nothing. You surprising me, man, because you really. I see how you picked the combo of the two. Again, state champions. They got natural chemistry. Again, I don't know y'all history, but assuming because you picked them, you know these homies. So yeah, and he's picking strong, tough, aggressive players. So I see how he's coming. I see.
He's smooth, laid back. You feel me? But he's still a killer too. So I like his picks. He's really unorthodox with his style. I like it. Jalen, it's on you. Here we go.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Hear you loud and clear, bro.
All right. So this one's a modern day Ben Wallace. I'm going with Ben Howard.
Ooh, yo, he's wilding. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm going Ben Howard.
I ain't gonna
I'm going Ben
lie.
Howard.
Listen,
Yes.
another state champion.
Yep.
Three-time state champ.
Yeah.
What? Talk to us. What went into this pick?
So we played him a couple times already. Dude's a dog. He a dog. He get every board, push everyone out the way, and that's someone I need on my team. So he's a winner. He's a winner.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You
So
got all winners on your team.
great pick.
Yeah, great pick. And a lot of scholastics on your squad, my boy. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, come on, man.
I see what you're doing. Great pick, Jay. We'll bring you right back. All right,
Yes, sir.
man. I ain't gonna lie. He's in his duffel right now.
I'm trying to tell you, but coach's son. I can relate, man. We got that hidden IQ going on. But no, jokes aside. When we did the poll and the questions on a most underrated player, a lot of them.
Welby, get ready, Welby. My fault, T.
No, you good. No, a lot of them people responded Ben. So
Yeah.
just gonna throw that out there. People may be watching, may not be familiar with homie, but like again, he got a resume behind him, so I respect it. Excited to see what happens.
Definitely a workhorse too. You know what I mean? So, Welby, we're coming to you, brother. Here we go. What's your third pick, Welby? Here you go.
This is my third pick, right?
Yep.
All right, with my third pick, I'm gonna pick Joseph Jackson from New Mission.
I like that pick. Okay, got Joseph Jackson. Talk to us about what went into this pick.
I've been hooping with Joseph since we was like, I don't even know anymore. This is like my day one for real, and I know chemistry is gonna play a lot into this game. So I feel like me and him, we have chemistry since way back. So I feel like we know each other's game. We can help each other get the ball in the hoop because that's the goal, and play defense.
That's definitely the goal. All right, John. John, we're on to you next. Well, we will bring you right back. T, talk to us. How you feel about that pick?
Joseph, Morgan State commit.
Congratulations to him.
Yeah, no, I mean, one thing I could say about that New Mission team, and again, one of the leaders was Joseph, aggressive guard, doesn't back down no matter his size, stature. Again, I will always respect those type of dudes. And again, looking at Welby's team, you got the big man that's averaging a double-double. You got shooters around him. Now you got another guard that he could play off ball with, that can facilitate, that can now allow Jaden and Welby to kind of do their thing.
He ain't low. Yeah, he ain't low. He trying to shoot. I see. He was handling, not to say he was handling for sure. Yes, Lex, he is. Yep, he is. He just come to here tonight. Yep, he is. So John, it's on you, John. Here we go. John, what's your third pick? Who you got?
You got to take a teammate, so I'm going to take Mavs.
Ooh, the sniper. Okay. You don't even got to say much about that. I already know. I'll give it you back, John. I'll get you back. T, he went with his teammate. Mavs was going crazy last year. Shooting from everywhere, making all these shots.
Yeah,
it's your team, bro. So,
yeah. No, I was gonna say when he said that, man, that triggered me a little bit because him and John, man, and a few others, Andre Mills and them, they led the comeback. But now, just focus on Mavs real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
One of the most lethal shooters I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Every time he lets it go, it looks like it's going in. And John picked him because he's his teammate, but I just would have picked him because that's how lethal of a shooter he is.
And I think it wasn't just his teammate, but he knows, everyone's going with chemistry too, because think about it, he has scoring on his team. So just like Welby's saying he want to be at, not to say his strength is not facilitating, but Welby's like, okay, I'm a shooter. I want to even put my shooting ability to the highest level. John can get out on the open floor. He could dish. He can score. Now he got shooting around him with Tavon and scoring around him with Tavon. Now he got a sniper that you can't help. So if you want to help and try to, get off the ball and try to double team him while he's trying to get into the lane, he can dish out. And you got two snipers waiting for him. So I like the two picks so far. And then, I like it so far. So how you feel, Lex? You get ready, Lex. So the next one's on you. But how you feeling so far with his picks? With John's picks?
Oh, yeah, wait for Lex to come back.
Yeah, no, I was talking to you. How you feel about John's pick so far? His team.
No, my bad. Yeah, so like I said, John's team in general,
Yep. Can you
solid.
go over his team real quick so people that
Yeah,
just
we got John, Tavon, Allen, and Maz. So again, we got some size, got shooters, got scorers.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw it out there, just not to give it. Gotta get some defense on this team.
Don't give him nothing, T. Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing. Listen, they'll do their homework.
I just throw that out there. 2 cents.
Lex, it's on you. Here we go.
I'm going with Swerve.
Okay, with your 4th pick, going with Swerve. All right, give us a little bit. Shout out to Swerve. He'll definitely be there that day. What's kind of your background on this pick?
Dog, bro. Straight dogs on my team, bro.
Nah,
We coming there with ski masks. Coming in with ski masks. Nah, I'm trolling. But Swerve's a dog. Does all the little things. Smart player. Shoot it. Defense, like he said. Chemistry. Our chemistry's crazy. And then just playing off Deshaun and Amir. He's a great addition.
You have a very athletic team. People, y'all can switch. You, Swerve, and Tashawn can switch anybody. So
Yes,
you guys don't have to worry about that. So that's a great pickup. Lex will bring you right back. It's a great pickup. T, how you feeling? I like Lex. I like what Lex is doing. How you feel about his team?
No, I see what he's doing in terms of just getting aggressive players. Just getting people that ain't about to back down. Getting the talent speaks for itself, but it's just that heart that some of the people that he picked play with. You're born with that, so you can't create that. So yeah.
That's a fact. Listen, this is the starting 5 right here. This is the 5th pick. You know what I mean? The 5th pick. So the final pick in the first round. So to see what the starting 5 will be, you guys can, we'll deal with the coach, but top 5 picks right now. So Jalen, it's on you. Who is your 5th pick for the first round?
For my 5th pick, he's a sniper. I'm going with Drew Khan.
Oh, Drew, that's my boy. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
So
Jay,
what it went? Go ahead, T.
No, I was gonna say. So Jay, I gotta ask you, same way I asked Lex, for people that aren't familiar with this dude, because didn't come from me, bringing up just people who are in there, and then folks. I'm not too familiar with him. He's a little, and I heard good things about him, but I want to hear from you. Give me a whole breakdown, resume. Who is this dude?
So he plays for Nobles, plays with some of my ex guys. All I'm gonna say, he's a sleeper. People sleep on him, but he's a dog. He's a sniper, and he could really play. So he would be a great player on my team.
I love it. Great pick, Jalen. Way to round out your starting 5. And we'll bring you right back. All right.
Yes, sir.
T, I got an opportunity to see this young man play live. He's someone I definitely was watching. And so I definitely vouched for him for sure. He's someone that wasn't scared at all. You already know I'm biased to the shooters. I was a shooter myself. So I always advocate for the shooter. So he's definitely a sniper for sure. Like Jalen said, excuse me. So I think he has a really rounded out team. Can you just tell the people so far who his 5 is for people that just tuning in?
So we got, of course, Jalen Williams, JoJo, Ben Howard, and then now with this final pick, Drew.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, smooth. Yeah. I love it. Welby, it's on you. We're wasting no time. We're getting straight to it. Welby, what's going on? For your 5th pick, for your starting 5 for the After Hour Invitational, who you got?
My 5th pick, I'm picking Desmond Bellett Jr. from Catch Academy.
I like that pick. You really playing small ball out here, huh?
I'm doing my homework a little bit, just trying to see who would fit what I'm trying to work with here.
So not to give away your whole game plan, but tell us a little bit of a little bit of your game plan is, or kind of why you not even saying that. Why did you pick him, Desmond?
So I heard about him in the past, but I did when I heard the draft was coming up, I did my research, and I see some clips. I can see he can get to the rim. He got a little jumper on him, and that's what I like. And a little sneaky defender too. So, we wanted someone who plays both sides of the floor, and I feel like it'll complement what I got going on so far.
No, that's a dope. That's a great pick. That's a great pick. All right, well, we will bring you right back. That's a great pick. T, talk to us.
I've been watching Dez for a while now. Natural talent. I see what Welby's doing. No, again, when you got a team with versatility. I just thought this team is very versatile. It got a little bit dudes that can do a little bit of everything, and again, the chemistry we will see. But when you got someone with that resume on the team, you'll figure it out.
Sure. Can we just go with his starter file real quick? See what that.
Yep. So you got Welby, Jaden, Vincent, Joseph Jackson, and then Dez just recently being added.
So, like I said, it's a lot of guard play. They're gonna be fast, but they got the big man in the middle that's gonna clean everything up. So that was a strategic pick to pick Vincent at number one, because I feel like he already had a game plan that he wanted to play fast and have different people that can handle the ball. So great pickup, John. It's on you. With your fifth pick, let's see what you got. Let me know when you're ready, John. Just turn your camera on when you're ready. But every team has a different identity. That's what I do like. Every team has a different identity. John, we're going to write to you.
I'm gonna get Tristan.
Tristan, for your last final pick. Tell us a little bit about that pick real quick before you go. What made you
I was
choose
just
him?
doing my homework. He's versatile, can do it all, and I believe he can help us win.
Okay. Word. We'll bring you right back, brother. Great pick. T, tell us a little bit about this pick here.
Yep. So Tristan T-Rod, for the folks out there that know. I know I said what I said about Tavon and his scoring ability, but this dude, he really he knows how to score in his sleep. So looking at what John's doing, he trying to go real Houston Rockets in his prime. And I respect it. He's really trying to put the points up. All right. So now again, I see what you're doing, John. I'll just leave that like that.
I know you said a little bit. Can you tell a little bit people a little bit more about his game?
Oh, no, I mean, so his game, he scoring wise, he can do everything. Like he can shoot, he can go to the basket. And again, I'll throw this out there, but just his shot may look a little bit unorthodox, but you look at dudes like Tyrese Halliburton and all the dudes that just make their shot their own. That's why I honestly respect this dude. Like his shot, you better not, if you see, can step back if you want to, So yeah, he's that type of dude. Yeah.
Word. I like it. All right, Lex, it's on you, brother. Here we go. Bring you right in.
Yo, I have
Lex,
a question. I'm trying to spice it up a little bit. I have a question. I got one question.
Yes.
What you got?
Can I offer a pick, like my next draft pick for someone or nah?
What you mean,
trading picks?
Like trading the pick?
Yeah.
Like a pick or a person?
A person. I'll give my next pickup for a person.
Who would you want to negotiate with?
Welby,
I'm gonna bring Welby to the stage. Welby, come to your camera real quick.
talk to me, Welby.
He's away from his camera real quick. So
talk to me, Welby.
Let's see.
Make a business move, Welby.
Let me text him right now.
Let's make a business move, Welby.
All right, Welby's here. Welby, you want to talk business?
What up?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah.
You're a little choppy,
hear me?
but we can hear you. Yeah, you good now.
Yeah, what's going on? Like, what's the business? What's the business offer?
I got something to offer you, bro. I'll offer you my draft pick right now for one of your players.
Cool.
I'll offer you Jaden Roberts for my next draft pick. You can have my next draft pick. And there's some good
Not
players.
gonna lie. I'm gonna have to pass.
Oh, okay. I gave you one offer. All right, here you go. You gotta make his pick now.
He messed up. I'm gonna go with Sage Baptiste.
Okay, Sage, that's a great pick. What kind of went to this pick here?
Told you I'm getting straight dogs.
And tell people a little bit about his game. People that haven't seen him play.
Me? You want me to tell him?
Yeah, tell people about his game a little bit.
Can step on and shoot it, rebound, athletic, guard 1 through 4. Young talent, he's good. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Got my respect.
Word. All right, Lex, we'll bring you back. I respect the business proposition. You know what I mean? Had to let them two brothers handle their business. You know what I mean? We give everyone a fair opportunity. But yeah, T, I know, tell us a little bit about this pick.
Yeah, beast. Like, I brought him to the group's attention because
You're a little choppy, T.
it's like every time his clips will pop up on my every time his pick was up, he was a beast. He's either dunking on somebody, blocking something. He can do a little bit of everything. Like, and again, being a big man myself, like I respect big men that just don't allow themselves to be restricted to the post, that can do a little bit of everything. And that's this homie. Like, he can go in the post, he can go outside, he can do whatever he wants. You want him to do.
Can you just say his 5 real quick for the people?
Yep. So Lex got Lex, Amir, Deshaun, Swerve, and then now Sage.
Cool. So we only have a couple more rounds left. So we're getting down to the bottom of this thing. A couple more picks, and then we'll call it a night. So Jalen, it is on you. Here we go.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we hear you.
All right. So for my next pick, I'm gonna go with a former AU teammate, 2-time state champion, Aaron Coate. Aaron Coate.
That's a nice pick. What kind of went into this pick here?
I already knew what you call it. I was being strategic with this one. So Aaron Coate, we already have a lot of chemistry. We play together already, and he's like a backcourt with me already. So it's a great pick for me.
Tell people a little bit about his game and I haven't seen him.
So he a lefty, he can shoot it, can go score whenever he wants. He's a dog, plays great defense. So he does everything.
Nah, you got a real versatile team. You're doing a great job. You really did just your homework today. You really did your homework. We'll bring you right back. Great pick. T, tell us a little bit about I think I could probably take a little bit about this one. Seen this kid play a couple times this year. He really stood out to me. I thought he would definitely be a sleeper as well. Someone I feel like is a little bit under the radar on our side of being in Boston, on the side of Fall River, Brockton, Wareham. They're very familiar with his game. He's someone I feel like is very versatile. And he doesn't mind getting his hands dirty as well. And I see him and Jalen working well together because Jalen's the same way. He can score, but he doesn't mind picking up 94 feet or diving on the ball or doing whatever it takes to win. So I think he has a group of winners. And that's what you talked about before with his second pick of like, I'm building winners. So, he has state champions on his team. And he also has a lot of all-scholastic players on his team, dudes that, do whatever it takes to win. So what is kind of your feedback on his pick and team so far?
Can't go wrong having a state champion off the bench.
Yeah,
can't go wrong having, especially with the 5 that he got.
For sure.
And again, I see what Jay's picking dudes that he knows. I'm not saying to equate talent. Everybody, again,
absolutely, it's all-star game, so everyone's talented.
Yeah. But he's picking the dudes that he knows over just the flashy guys. I can see what Jay's doing. So I respect
yeah, for sure. Welby, it's on you. We just want to kind of get this thing rolling. Welby, who you got for your 6th pick?
It's actually perfect that T said that. You can't go wrong having a state championship holder on your bench. So I'm gonna pick my youngin Solace Blue from New Mission.
That's a great pickup. What
from Boston?
What went into this pick?
I've got to see him play this past spring because like I said, he plays Metro Boston with me, but he plays on like the 16U, and I watch a couple games, and man, he's a killer. He really got that dog in him. He very athletic. He knows how to handle the ball, make the right reads. I think I'm pretty confident in this pick.
No, that's a great pickup. All right, we'll bring you right back, Welby. T, how do you feel about this pick? State champion as well. We just talked about it. How you feel about this one?
Yep. So state champion, even though again he's a younger dude out the group.
Yep.
And that goes back to what I said about Joseph and that team. Like, it doesn't matter about your stature, doesn't matter your age. Everyone on that team was just dogs and just after it. And this dude, he made a name for himself this past season.
For sure.
Definitely.
John, let's get straight to it. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Getting into the hour mark, so we want to get this thing done. John, with the 6th pick, who you got, brother? Just put your camera on so I know you're ready, and then Lex will get straight to you. And we'll keep this thing moving. All right, John, coming right to you right now. Who you got for your 6th pick, John?
I'm gonna pick up AJ.
AJ from Wareham.
Yep.
Okay, got you, brother. So we got AJ from Wareham, another state champion, Aaron's actual teammate. Actually, this guy here is an actual winner as well. Someone that doesn't, like we talked about before, doesn't mind getting his hands dirty, but also a quarterback on the floor. You know, someone that can take control of the rock, set people up, but also knows when to score when it's time to. So I think this is a really great pickup from John. I see that he's, getting people that are versatile. And before he was going with a lot of scoring, and now he's kind of going with someone that can score and also set up teammates as well, along with himself. So, how you feel about this pick, T?
No, I mean, again, from my knowledge about AJ, again, was the one of the main pieces to kind of pull it, like I said, along with Aaron, then 1,000 point score along with that, you know. And you can't, again, every team needs a stable point guard,
For sure.
and he has a few of them. so
Absolutely,
yeah,
for sure. Lex, we're coming right to you, brother. Coming right to you. Want to keep this thing rolling.
mhm.
Lex, here we go.
I don't know how he fell this far down the draft. I just seen his name. I'm going with Jasad Fenton. That
For
is a
sure.
no-brainer. That is a no-brainer.
Tell us a little bit about his game for people that are not familiar.
Point guard, point guard with a GAW.
Mm.
Uh, Gets the rim, makes people better, plays defense. Like I said, I'm surrounding myself with a bunch of dogs who are gonna go win a basketball game. I'm not worried about that. Feel me? So
Yeah, that's a great pick. That's a great pick. We'll bring you right back. T, how you feel about this pick?
No, I mean,
And
now
tell
again,
us people a little bit about his game too, and a little bit about him. People that are not familiar.
yeah, I mean, it goes back to us and just aggressive guard, scoring guard, a little bit of everything type of guard, and with Lex's original already team, you got Lex, Mir, Tayshawn, Swerve, Saj, and now again got the Jasad coming off the bench to rest one of these already aggressive tough guards. You know what I mean? Like this, just depth. I'll leave it like that
Yeah,
with
no, for
depth.
sure, for sure. Um, so we're on to what the sixth pick?
Mm-hmm.
On to no, a seventh pick. I'm sorry. We're on to the seventh pick. On to the seventh pick. Jalen, it is on you.
All right. For my seventh pick, I'm gonna go with John Butler from Old Rochester.
Okay. Tell us a little bit why you chose this pick.
So we played against them in the state game. Yeah, state tip, and he was a dog. Held his team down most of the game, and I just like how he plays. So that would be a great attachment to our team.
Okay, cool. And who you said you guys played each other in the states?
Yes, we did
Okay.
state championship game.
For people that don't know, which school was that? People that don't know.
Old Rochester.
Oh, Rochester. Perfect. Great pickup. We'll get right back to you. T, what do you feel about that pick?
No, again, I'm not familiar, but I trust Jay. And again, anyone that could be a staple of a championship team shows a lot. Again, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I can speak on homie, but I'm interested to see what he shows us. Also again.
I've got a little intel about this particular player, so heard great things about him. I know he's also a winner as well. So it's kind of feeding into this similar theme that Jalen had all night. So he's getting strategic winners, people he either played with or played against that has that similar characteristic traits, and that's what I've heard. And so this is kind of fits right into his game plan. So, Welby, we're going straight to you, bro. Here we go.
What number pick is this?
This is number 7.
With my seventh pick, I did my homework on this right before the draft. Call with one of my boys that's a variant, Garrett Org.
Garrett Orr. That's a good pickup. And how does he fit to what your team already has right now?
Just adding a bit of size. I heard he's athletic. I heard he got a little jumper on him. So I feel like that'll work with what I'm going right now. And push the pace too. My team, I hope my team loves to run because I love to run. So really gonna push the pace. We got some smaller guards, but we also got Vincent, like someone like one of you guys said, to balance it all out, and we'll add him a little bit of size. That'll be good, and he's young too, so that's that's good to have those traits that young.
All right. We'll get right back to you for your last pick. All right, here we go. John T, tell us a little bit about this before we get to John. John, get ready. We're coming right to you in 1 minute. How do you feel about this pick and kind of how he fits with his team, T? You're on mute, bro. Yeah, you're on mute again.
Yeah, any sophomore that could be spoken so highly about by some of the guys that we got here. Again, he earns my respect. I'm looking forward to seeing this dude play.
No, absolutely, absolutely. All right, John, we are on to you, brother. Put your camera on so I know you're ready. We only got 2 more picks left. Then we're done for the night. So we're wrapping things up. John, here we go. With your 7th pick, who you select?
I'm trying to see who's left. Like,
just look on that list.
yeah, I'm gonna get on the list real quick.
So we
No
got,
hints, though. No hints, though. You can't give him no hints. You gotta do his work. Look
uh,
on that list, though. So 8, I'll tell you who's off the. We could tell you.
I can tell you. Let me tell him who's left.
Just tell me who's
no,
left.
tell him
Yeah.
who's off. Tell him who's off the list.
I mean, it's more than so off. We got Ben, Dez, Amir, Jasad, Saj, T. Rod, Garrett, Solis, Joseph, Welby, Deshaun, Aaron, AJ, Jalen, Allen, Tavon, JoJo, Maz, Vincent, Jaden, and Drew. And left, you have Gio, John, Matt, Yassine, Angel.
His stick went black. Can you hear us? He might have got a call.
Nah, I can't hear you. I was just looking at the list.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm gonna go with Yassine.
Yassine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, the last pick is coming up after this, so that'll be your last pick. T, how you feel about that pickup?
Yeah, no, I mean, again, not to drag, like going back to those polls and stuff, him and his homie were 2 of the people that was constantly being mentioned as underrated. Keep an eye out for them. People are sleeping.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll just reiterate that,
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Learning about this young man, he's a scorer, someone that put the ball in the basket. And so I think he fits right into John's team he has a lot of scoring options on that team. So whoever's playing against them, I hope they loosen up their boots that night because they're gonna have a long night. So Lex, we're on to you. Lex, here we go. With your 7th pick, who do you select?
Yo, Welby, you want to trade again or what? What we doing? You got my next 2 picks, Welby. Nah. If he don't want to trade.
Nah, he's good.
I'm gonna go with Matt. I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Yeah, Youngquest.
Yes, Matt Youngquest.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Sounds good. We'll bring you back for your last pick. T, how you feel about that pick?
Actually, I'm gonna pass that one to you. How you feeling about him? Because again, another dude, I'm not gonna say here a lot. I'm not too familiar with him. From what I've seen, again, looks like another leader. Looks like again, it balances what Lex got going on. But what you think?
No, I think it's a really great pickup. What I would say is that with the versatility on his team, I think he kind of fits in well. I think that he has a balance of individuals that can kind of, a taller in stature maybe, but can handle the rock, can shoot. And so I kind of figure like it fits right into what his kind of rosters filled out be. So I feel like each of them have their own kind of identity of what their team is, and I feel like it fits right in. So I feel like everyone had a plan and they're sticking to that plan. That's what it looks like. So last picks. So Jalen, it is on you for your last pick.
All right. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yep.
All right. For my last pick, I'm gonna go with Giovanni from Rock Bay Prep.
I like that.
I was wondering when someone's gonna do it, man. Go ahead, Jay. Why'd you make that pick?
Just need Just want to put a little more size with us. I see that he's a forward. I heard Roxbury Prep is known for basketball, so and there's usually guys that's pretty good there. So just want to pick him up.
Yep.
Mhm.
Cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll bring you back. Welby, we're gonna go straight to you. Welby, how you feeling with your last final pick?
Yo, Lex, why you always trying to trade, bro?
You know Lex, he got a GM hat on right now. Who you got?
I'm gonna pick with my last pick. I'm gonna pick John Cardoso from Roxbury Prep. Also,
Okay, Roxbury Prep kids back to back. Shout out.
Mhm.
I was there at Roxbury Prep when it was only in middle school, so shout out to us. You know what I mean? Another shooter, so
Yeah.
someone that can be able to, stretch the floor with you as well. So that's a good pickup. We'll bring you back, Welby. All right, just for a recap. John, last one is on you. While John is getting himself together. Well, actually, we'll just get straight to John because
Mhm.
we're
Yeah.
running out of time right now. John, let's go straight to you. Last pick.
Yeah. So who's the last two?
Gio and John Cardoso.
I thought he just took. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 Roxbury Prep homies.
Let me look real quick. Oh yeah, I'm taking John Cardoso. Yeah.
No, he
Oh,
yeah,
he
that's
got
who,
picked.
that's
He
who,
got
yeah,
picked.
that's who he just picked. Yeah.
So who's the last two left?
Last two left should be who didn't get picked? Gio just got picked.
So last Angel is from Excel.
He's the last one.
That's-
Yep.
Yep, he's the last one.
Well, yeah. Then obviously I take Angel.
Cool. All right, we're gonna bring it all up. Lex, you already know what's gonna happen. We still we'll figure out that last pick. We're just gonna bring it all real quick. Before we get into how y'all feel about your team, we're doing the raffle for coaches, right? So this is the last instructions that we'll have to who picks whatever coaches. So similar thing to the draft. Lex, I don't know what happened to Lex, but he knows it. Oh, here's the Lex right here. So the last raffle balls are to figure out who's picking for the coaches. Welby, can you mute your mic? It's an effort.
There's not one more person left.
So we're gonna connect with you after this for that.
Garnett's not left.
I thought someone already picked Garnett.
Yeah. No, someone picked him. That was Welby picked.
Who has
Welby
him?
picked him.
Yeah, Welby picked him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We can connect with you after. Trust
Who
me.
did I pick?
Garnett, you picked it as young boy.
Or Garrett Ork.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah,
Mhm.
Garrett.
Yeah. All right, so go ahead, T. So this is gonna determine who has the pick for the coaches. So
Hold up.
and then select their coaches for the night.
Well, we got is it Green? Green? Who's Green?
Lex.
I'm green. I'm
Yeah.
green.
And then who's number 2?
We got John's number 2,
John number 2.
and then Jalen's 3.
Yep, and Welby number 4. Lex, who is your coach going to be for the After Hour Invitational?
Yes, Sirski, the GOAT. I got the GOAT. GOAT. Hugh Coleman.
You COVID. All
Is my
right,
coach.
all right.
The GOAT.
Oh, now you got that.
John, who you got for your coach selection?
Oh, who's the coaches?
And remember, we throw this out there. Remember, the coaches matchup is already set. So it's Ellie versus Hugh Coleman, and it's
COVID.
T Faves
Yes,
versus
Sirski.
Deshaun. So just to know, the coaches you pick already has the matchup for who you're gonna go against. So remember that part too. So John, who's gonna be your coach?
Who just picked
I
the
picked
previous
Lex
coach?
just picked you.
Only
Lex?
coach is Hugh Coleman.
Yes, I picked Coleman.
So if you
The
pick
GOAT.
Ellie from New Mission, you'll be facing Lex in the round 1. Or you
Yeah,
can go on
I'm-
the other side and Terrence Favors and Deshaun.
Yeah, I'm for that. I want Ellie. I want the smoke.
Oh boy. Okay. I love it. I love it. So that's leaving you
That's,
two, but you guys get to pick the order. So out of Terrence and Deshaun, it's on Jalen. You get the first pick.
For the coach, I'm gonna pick Fleet.
Okay, Terrence favors. All right, cool. So Welby, you'll be pitted with Deshaun Gibson. So quick thing before we get out of here. First matchups, knowing each other's teams. How do you guys feel on advancing to that next round? Confident?
I feel confident. I'm good.
I got
Welby,
a
you
question.
fine? You feel like you good?
Great.
I ain't gonna lie, Welby, you might be the underdog with this one.
What? You're bugging. Nah.
I'm just telling what the people might say. It's not my personal opinion. I want to pick.
We're chilling. We're chilling. I think we're chilling.
Is that the raffle for the jersey color too?
So that's for the Lex thing. You guys
Oh,
do y'all want to do a raffle for that, or y'all want
Nah.
to just pick?
Let's do that ball that you just rolled because I had last pick. Let's do that ball right
All right,
there.
let's go.
I
You're
bet.
bugging.
I bet.
Last
Right.
one,
I got
last
black.
one, and then we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna make flyers. We'll make flyers to post this week on y'all teams and the matches. But great job, fellas. Great job tonight. I love the teams.
I'm going black.
So once you get done, so we'll do the same thing, and then you'll be able to pick.
Oh,
So
you're
the
rolling
colors are
again?
black. The colors are black and red, white and red, blue and red, and red and blue. So let us know.
Yeah,
All right.
you
So
should
go
have
ahead,
been-
T. Okay, Welby.
Ain't no
He's about to go black.
Right.
He's about to go black.
And then
class
Jay, you got
up,
the day. You started out first in the last. All right. So Welby, what color you want?
I'm smooth. I already got my team.
Black.
This is rigged, bro.
Welby, what color you
Black
want?
and
You
black and red.
We want to see Welby.
Welby, you black?
Black and red.
All right, black and red. Who was next? I can't remember the colors.
That's me. That's
Lex,
me.
you was green. Who you got? What color?
What's the other colors?
Blue, red, and white. So white and red. It's white and red, blue and red, and red and blue.
It's white and red,
Yeah, it's white with red on the side.
and then blue and red and red and blue.
Yep,
I'm gonna go white and red.
white and red. Okay. That leaves John. What colors you want?
Welby wants everything I want.
So it's blue and red.
red
And
and
what's the
blue
other one?
or blue and red. Red and blue or blue and red.
I'll rock with blue and red.
Okay. All right. So you got the red. I mean the Charlestown red. It's only red, right?
That's smooth. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, fellas, great job tonight. You guys did an amazing job. We'll connect with you guys this week. Me and T will wrap up the show. All right. Great job, y'all.
Safety, yo.
All right. Have a good night.
Peace.
Whew. What a night.
I'm help.
What a night. What a night.
So just walk through the teams real quick.
Yep. So let's walk through the teams. Let's do it with the coaches, captains. Let's do the whole thing. So we'll go with the first team, Jalen's team. Can you break this down, the coach and the roster, please?
Yep. So again, Jalen, we got Coach Terrence Favors, Manual College. So we got Jalen Coleman, Jalen Williams, Josiah Adams, Ben Howard, Drew Kahn, Aaron Cody, John Butler, and Gio from Roxbury Prep.
Wow. Great pick. In that day, they'll be matched up with Welby's team. So can you go through Welby's coaching team and his roster?
Okay. And then for Welby, we got Coach Deshaun. And then we got Welby, Jaden Rogers, Vincent, Joseph Jackson, Desmond Ballard, Solus Blue, Garrett Ord, and then John Cardoso.
Great. And then for our last matchup for the night, I can't wait for this one. There was a lot of trash talk from when we first started the stream. I know they boys. I hope people understand. We just want to bring the competitive nature to the city of Boston. There's a lot of amazing talent. We just want to have fun and see them go and compete against each other. But it's all in good fun. So these guys are great sports. You know, everyone's an all-star here, so don't feel bad about your placement or where you got picked. Everyone's an all-star. It's an amazing accolade. We're just having fun and give you guys a chance to kind of, just do something fun for the summer. So for the last matchup we got, we can start with Lex's team with the coaching and the roster.
Okay. So Lex, we got Coach Coleman as the coach, his old coach. We got Lex, Amir Jenkins, Deshaun Steele, Swerve, Saj, Jasad, and Matt Youngquist.
That's a great team. And then it'll be versus who?
Versus John's team, which is Coach Ellie. Again, both championship coaches.
Mm,
Coach Ellie with John, Savon, Allen from Brookline, Mass, T-Rod, Tristan Rodriguez, AJ, AJ Lopes, and then Yasin.
great picks. How you feeling? I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait. I can't wait. Welby, like I said, from the outside looking in, I have no picks. People may say Welby's the underdog. He's confident in his picks. He feel like he can win that game. I think that's going to be an amazing game. How you feel about that first game?
First round.
First round, man.
I'm gonna make a. I'm not.
Oh no, let's not make picks. Let's not make picks. Let's just get an analysis, not a pick, just
an
analysis.
So an analysis. All right, my analysis is.
Okay, my fault. Real quick, what are the keys to win for both teams? Let's do that. Like, what's the keys for Welby team to win against Jalen's team, and then we can do vice versa.
Okay. So the key I see for Welby's team to win against Jalen's team is they have to build natural chemistry fast. Jalen picked a lot of people he already has natural chemistry with. Yep. So that outweighs talent across the board, especially at this level where there's all talent. Yeah. So Welby's team got to get it together because, no offense, from my just assessment of some of the dudes on Welby's team, there's a lot of dudes, not to say they don't know how to play team ball, but you got to be able to, be unselfish and be able to play off of others. And I'm not sure off the rip, not knowing each other like that, I don't get whether Welby's teams can outweigh Jalen's team right away like that.
I agree. I think it's I think last year what kind of fell into trouble, same thing last year, maybe some one-on-one ball, but then towards the end of that game, as you were coaching, you guys played more as a team. So I think this year, like you're saying, with the chemistry of Jalen's team, I think Welby, they have a lot of good shooting though. So I think if they do get out to a slow start, or if they get to a fast start of shooting, at a high clip, they can get out in an early lead. So I think just playing that team defense, team basketball, swinging the ball, finding an open man, I think they have a good chance of winning too. So I think it'll be a very interesting game. I think the coaching definitely, coach will kind of, earn their chips at this point, putting together a good game plan with the roster that he has. So going into that second game to close it out before we get out of here, we've been here for about an hour. Thank you guys all for tuning in. We had a really great audience of people that chimed in and were a part of this event. So that last game to close out the night, 2 state champion coaches going against each other. Let's talk a little bit about that game.
Yeah, man. I'll say it like this. John's team went with a lot of scoring. He went with a lot of dudes that could score in their sleep. Lex's team got a lot of people that don't know how to lose. And I say it like that in a way that they not backing down. They gonna fight. And I think that's the difference in the game. Who's gonna fight and who's gonna make it happen at the end of the day. Like I said, it's talent against talent, so it doesn't really matter about that being the imbalance. It's really more so again who's gonna keep fighting. And I see a lot of fighters on Lex's team. Yeah. I see a lot of scores on the other end, but I can't say the same, about in terms of the fight. So, aggressiveness. So I'll just throw that out there.
Now, I'm excited about this matchup. I think they both have length and they both have versatility on both ends. I think there's a lot of switching that can go on the defensive side for both teams with having, guys that can play certain different positions on each squad. So looking forward to it. We'll be able to post these images up on each roster so you guys can get a visual image of what each team looks like and see kind of the head-to-head matchup. So thank you guys again for tuning in. We had a wonderful time. This was exciting. This was fun. We'll leave this stream up for those who tune in and kind of catch up on what they missed out on. This was the live all-star draft for the After Hour 3rd Annual Invitational. Happy to have you guys here. Any last things before we close out, T?
No, I look forward to seeing you all there. It's going to be one of the most competitive all-star events that we've ever had. And again, a lot of dudes that's willing to make a statement. So hopefully you all are there to see that. And again, don't miss it.
For sure. Don't miss it. Come out. Be at the Reggie Lewis Center from June 15th to the 16th. We'll put out more information this week. But thank you guys again for tuning in.